When was that?
It was not a nightmare, young warchief, but a vision. Follow me, and I will reveal what your future holds.
I don't know what this is all about, but I'll play along.
We don't need a tutorial about the basic game mechanics. I'm Mick, this is MickCraft, and this is InsaneMonster's Warcraft 3 Re-Reforged, which is an incredible project that seeks to restore the glorious appearance that Warcraft 3 Reforged had at the Blizzcon announcement back in, I believe it was 2018, maybe 2019. No, it was BlizzCon 2018 for sure. But he remade all the cinematics in impressive detail, and I'm excited to play this for you and see what it's all about.
Yes. Loktar, my warriors. We are yours to command, warchief.
Very cool. So if you watched my original run-through of the prologue, that was not a cinematic, that was just a interaction. And what do we have here? Codex Pigs. Let's take a look at this codex. Pigs. Pigs are the domesticated descendants of the wild boar. Although their meat is used by all races of Azeroth, the orcs have developed a natural affinity for both the pigs and their meat since they left Draenor. It is not unusual for the term swine to be used as an insult by the races of the Eastern Kingdoms. For example, humans and dwarves have been known to compare elf ears to those of pigs. Adventurers are often wary of pigs found in unlikely places, as they could be victims of a polymorph spell. A docile animal could turn out to be a person, or worse, a deadly monster. So yeah, this is very cool. In this run-through, we're definitely going to pick up all of the codexes. You can really tell InsaneMonster has a love for Warcraft.
I sense a knoll ahead.
And that is fantastic. A knoll is ahead. Another codex for us, Grunts. Grunts are the first and last line of the Horde's defense. These powerful orc warriors arm themselves with mighty weapons and display all of the savagery and cunning of their race. During the First and Second War, Grunts were renowned for their lust for bloodshed. Now, under the visionary leadership of Thrall, they strive to uphold the honor of their savage yet noble ancestors. Yeah, this is great so far. I'm really loving this, and I think this is what most of us were expecting out of Warcraft 3 Reforged. So we're very excited to play and see what this is all about. So far, he's completed Exodus of the Horde and the human campaign, The Scourge of Lordaeron. I'll post a link below to InsaneMonster's YouTube channel, as well as a link to the Hive Workshop link to download Warcraft 3 Re-Reforged. And here we have another codex, Gnolls. Hope you don't mind my reading of these codexes here.
For honor.
Gnolls are a highly aggressive and warlike race that occupy many wildlands across the Eastern Kingdoms. Though vicious, they are not known for their intelligence and readily fight among themselves. Though typically a local concern, they did once become a major threat when Pack Lord Garfang united the packs near the human kingdom of Stormwind, many years before the First War. Under his cunning leadership, the packs launched an all-out war against the realm, and even managed to lay siege to Stormwind City itself. The Pack Lord's defeat came at the hands of King Barathin Rin, who infiltrated Garfang's camp in the Red Ridge Mountains and put him to death. Without their leader, the Gnoll packs quickly turned on each other and scattered across the land once more. Wow, that's really cool. I never knew that. A lot of good information here. And I'm a big Warcraft lore fiend, so I'm excited to learn more about Warcraft than I ever thought I'd know. Let's take these Murloc Raiders down. The Tide Runners.
Your time has come.
Potion of Mana, I love it.
For honor.
Wow, Reforged graphics do look pretty good, I have to say. I think that those are the default graphics for Reforged. He's really just worked on the cinematics and everything. Here, we'll get our Potion of Mana up and running. You can find additional items and rewards by destroying neutral buildings. Good to know.
Yes.
I'm really glad they gave us the choice on whether or not we wanted to have the tutorial voice running. The tutorial, while it's good for the story, it's rather tedious if you already understand and know real-time strategy games, as, you know, many of us do that are going back through and playing Warcraft.
For honor.
Night has fallen. Here's our first secret. We're gonna do all secrets, all quests, all codex.
For honor.
The Circle of Elements. Oh, I didn't pick up the item. What am I doing? I'm saying I'm gonna do everything, and I didn't even pick it up. Yeah, beautiful terrain. This looks and feels like it is still the original map. I'm not sure if he changed anything on that. On the YouTube channel for Warcraft 3 Re-Reforged, you're actually able to watch some of the development process.
An ogre. We'd have a fierce battle on our hands if the beast weren't sleeping. Yes.
Awesome, I like it. Another custom cinematic that wasn't in the original. That voice line was from the original, but Thrall just says it as you approach. Not much more beyond that. Ooh, a rune. Let's heal up. Boulder Fist Ogre Mount. Looks just like the Ogre Mount from Warcraft 2. That's a cool custom model.
Yes.
Ooh, and I like that collapse animation. Disappeared a little bit too quickly for my liking. Codex Ogres.
Yes.
Ogres are large humanoids native to Draenor. Their society is brutal and structured around physical prowess. The only way to advance through an ogre clan is to best your rival through strength. Many ogres followed the Horde through the Dark Portal and gladly fought against the Alliance in the First and Second War. Some were even experimented on by Gul'dan, who crafted them into the highly intelligent and cunning two-headed ogre magi. After the Horde was crushed in the Second War, the ogres either fled or managed to break free from internment camps. They have since scattered across the Eastern Kingdoms, and some are believed to have set sail for distant shores to the west. Wow, that's cool. I did not know that the two-headed ogre from Warcraft 2 was actually a Gul'dan experiment. That explains why in both Warcraft 1 and in Warcraft 3, the ogres actually just have one head.
Yes.
Now, I like the reference to them sailing to Kalimdor because, of course, the...
A golem. Watch yourselves, my brethren. Those creatures do not sleep at night.
So anyways, as I was saying, the ogres are typically one-headed. I wasn't expecting a cinematic there. That was cool, though. Let's take out this golem. Down goes the stone golem. And let's read his codex entry. Golems are magical constructs crafted by mages through enchantment. They are generally considered to be mindless automatons, built to act as guardians of a person or place. There are rumors of golems roaming free without a master to shackle them. What these vagabond constructs seek is not known, and not even the mages of Dalaran know how they can function on their own. I really liked the scene in the Warcraft movie where Medivh was constructing a golem to help around the house. Oh, that was a pretty cool scene. It's also a pretty nice boss battle for the end of the Warcraft movie. Ooh, a jade ring.
For honor.
One more codex, and we're almost going to be done here. Let's see if we can get a surround on this guy. Maximize our DPS. Beautifully done. Thrall, the warchief, advances forward. Yeah, I'm really liking this. By the way, don't worry if you're excited about my classic graphics playthrough. I'm not stopping that. I'm still going to be doing a classic playthrough of the entire Warcraft 3 campaign. It just, as I finish each campaign, I'll also go ahead and loop back.
Forest trolls. I still can't believe they were ever a part of the Horde.
Yeah, that is interesting. The Forest Trolls backed out. I wonder if there'll be a codex here that explains that. But anyways, I will be continuing the classic graphics playthrough, and you won't have to worry about missing out on any of that.
Your time has come.
But of course, it'll be classic graphics combined with a playthrough of the Re-Reforged at the conclusion.
What you want? The spirits are restless.
Let's pick up our codex. We'll destroy these buildings and these crates here.
Master? Yes?
Hey, a manual of health.
Huh? The spirits are restless.
Alright, Codex Forest Trolls. I'm actually excited about this one. Let's see what's going on. Forest trolls are a mottled green subspecies of trolls found in the forests of the north. They have a reputation for barbarity and spite, and are among the most violent of their species. These trolls refer to themselves as Amani, and centuries ago they ruled a vast empire. This empire was eventually brought to ruin by an alliance of high elves and humans, leaving the surviving trolls little more than a few scattered and humiliated tribes. Those tribes have nurtured a deep hatred against their enemies ever since, especially against the High Elves of Quel'Thalas. It was this vendetta that caused the Forest Trolls to join the Horde when offered revenge against their bitter enemies, and the Horde's defeat in the Second War has done little to dissuade them from their quest for vengeance. Well, I was hoping to find out why they left the Horde, but I'm sure I can look that up elsewhere. Perhaps their savagery was even too much for the orcs. But here we are at the end. Thank you for joining me. I'll be moving on, doing this in a serial fashion. I'm Mick, this is MickCraft. Thank you so much.
Greetings, son of Durotan. I knew you'd find your way.
It was you I saw in the vision. Who are you? How do you know me?
I know many things, young warchief, about you and your people. My identity at this time is unimportant. What is important is that you rally your people and leave these shores immediately.
Leave? What's this all about, human?
Human? I left my humanity behind long ago. I am something different now. Know that I have seen the future and beheld the great burning shadow that is coming to consume this world. You sense it as well, don't you?
The demons are returning.
Yes, and only by leading your people across the sea to the distant lands of Kalimdor will you have a chance to stand against them.
But how can we...
I will answer all of your questions in time, young warchief. For now, rally your warriors and prepare to leave this land. We will speak again.
None of this makes sense. But the spirits tell me that I should trust him.